So, scallywag, right? It's a fun word to say, kind of bouncy. But where did it even come from? Well, the best guess is that it hopped over the pond from Scotland. They had a word there, scallywag or scallywag, and it basically meant the same thing we use it for now. Someone a bit mischievous, a rascal, maybe not the most upstanding citizen. Then it landed here in America, and that's where things got a little more serious, especially after the Civil War. See, the South was trying to figure things out during Reconstruction, and that's when scallywag really took off. But it wasn't just a playful name then. Imagine you're a white Southerner back then, and you see other white Southerners working with the government, the same government that just won the war, and with black folks who were finally getting some rights. Well, a lot of people in the South saw those white guys as total sellouts, like they were stabbing their own people in the back. So, scallywag became this nasty name they called those guys. It was like saying they were traitors, that they were just looking out for themselves and didn't care about the Southern way of life. It was a really loaded word, full of anger and bitterness about all the changes happening. Being called a scallywag back then was a big deal. It meant you were basically an outcast in your own community. People would look down on you, wouldn't want anything to do with you. It was a way to try and shut down anyone who was going along with the new rules and a more equal South. It's kind of wild how a word that started out as just meaning a bit of a troublemaker turned into this really harsh political insult. Nowadays you hear scallywag, and it's usually not that serious. It's more like calling a kid a little rascal. But if you dig into its past, you find this whole story about a really tough time in American history, and how words can get all tangled up with politics and social change. Pretty interesting, huh?